Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. This guy. Look at this guy. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber guys, and we are back here with another action figure review. And what is this blurry line right here? What is this? What the hell? Why is there... Okay, my bad guys. It was actually cat hair. It was giving off like a little reflection right there, so I apologize. Okay guys, we are here back with another action figure review! Today, we got Onslaught, man. Finally, we are going to complete this Onslaught figure. If you guys been watching my channel, you guys know I have slowly been building this Onslaught figure. He's made numerous appearances in some of my past toy haul videos. So we're not only going to do a review, but also we got Red Skull here, which I don't have a Red Skull for this Onslaught, but we're going to see if this head sculpt can fit onto this one. And also we have a Magneto right here, my custom Magneto, custom in quotation marks. And see if we can do some head swappage as well. We'll see how that looks. And of course, behind Onslaught, or Red Skull, Onslaught. Technically his name is Red Skull, but it is Onslaught, Red Skull, Onslaught, whatever. Behind him we have... This is a Hulkbuster. Jeez, I almost forgot his damn name, dude. And you can see, this is a Marvel Select, this is a Marvel Legends, but you can see this Onslaught figure is actually taller than this Marvel Select Hulkbuster. Okay, guys, so we have this arm that we're going to plug in. We're going to take a look at this guy. We're going to take a look at his detail. This is a Build-A-Figure that I always wanted. I started collecting Marvel Legends not too soon after this wave. Here was the figure that came with this arm right here. I'm probably not going to do a review of this guy. This guy is Whirlwind. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a review of this guy. He's nice. He's nice, but yeah, I don't think he's worth a review, and I don't think you guys are interested in to see a review of Whirlwind. He might be a custom, who knows. But we'll put him off to the side because it's all about Onslaught. Alright guys, there's his cape right there in the back. If you guys can't see it, there it is right there. We're going to take his arm, we're going to finish it off and put this arm in here. Actually, I'm going to have to take this off for a moment in order to get his arm in there. So we'll pop that arm in there. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. And then we'll pop on his shoulder pad shields, like so, and there we go. We have a finished Onslaught figure. Why does this... Oh wait, because I got it the wrong way. Let me take this back out. Sorry about that. It goes this way. And then it pops into there, and it pops into there. There we go. Now we got Onslaught. Onslaught is looking pretty damn magnificent, dude. Raise my camera up just a little bit, being that he is a big, tall guy, so we can get him in the frame. And there is Onslaught. Red Skull / Onslaught. Beautiful, beautiful freaking figure. The only thing that's kind of bothering me a little bit is that here's his cape right here, which can pop off. It kind of hinders... It's a plastic piece right here. It just plugs into his back, and it just kind of hinders this character. You know what I mean? Where you can't really grab a hold of him. See, when you plug it into his back. I mean, I guess you can. Okay, never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. But yeah, that's how it pegs in. Just pegs into the back. And man, the detail for this Onslaught figure is really, really dope. Really, really, really great, man. There's the boots, looking magnificent. Legs look great. Of course, this is they had the ball joint hips. Still, you see some Marvel Legend figures and Marvel Legend Build-A-Figures with the ball hips, but it doesn't really matter. They're kind of like the Hulkbuster's hip, to where you can't get his legs to extend out to do a splits because it's kind of hindered by this. So you have to twist, and then you can twist that, and then being that his knees, or excuse me, well, actually no, his knees are not twistable. But he can somewhat do the splits. I won't hold it against you, Onslaught. Break right there. He does have a break at the torso. It is on a ball joint swivel right there, looking magnificent. Magnificent. Love the color. Love the red and purple. He does have double jointed knees. Love the boots right there, man. Awesome, awesome. Really, really great. No, as far as articulation in the ankles, barely any right there. And there's no swivel at all because of the design of Onslaught. Arms, being that these are movable, but barely because they touch right there, so it kind of hinders his movement. His arms do go up. It can probably extend up further, but because of this, just for the hell of it, let's remove it and see what I mean. Oh, his arm popped off. But, yeah, you can't really get his arms to extend out that far because his arm pops out. He doesn't have no 90-degree bend because, once again, it's hindered by the design of this figure. Pop back on his shield. Or, excuse me, his shield armor shoulder pad. Very, very dope. He does have a bicep swivel. Head articulation. There is Magneto. Head, blue eyes right there looking at you. Very, very, very dope. Okay, guys. So, for those who are not familiar with Onslaught and you don't know the story of Onslaught, essentially, I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible because it is a pretty complicated story. So Onslaught is the consciousness of Magneto and Professor Xavier. Now, Red Skull later comes into the picture because I think, from what I can remember, Professor Xavier dies, and then somehow Red Skull takes hold of the body and becomes Red Onslaught. So that's why you see the Red Skull combined with this Magneto body in Professor Xavier's and Eric Lenser's, who's Magneto, consciousness combined. So you have like a combination of like 3 different mutants. Actually, would Red Skull be considered a mutant? Not really for sure. Okay, but nonetheless, awesome, awesome figure. One of my favorite villains. I've always been a fan of Onslaught. This was before they started doing, you know, all the Venomized stuff. You know, the Venomized Captain America, the Venomized Hulk, and all this stuff. And this was actually a really, really good story. It's very, very complex, and it's hard to. It's a story that you have to read for yourself. I can't explain it because I'm an idiot, and it's a hard story to explain. But overall, it's a great, great villain. It's a combination of 3 villain. Well, actually, combination of 2 villains, and of course, Professor Xavier, one of the most powerful mutants on the face of the Earth. Okay, with that being said, I know somebody's going to comment, "No, friendly neighborhood YouTuber, Professor X is not the most strong mutant on the planet Earth, and we have so." Sorry. Okay. So being that we got Magneto right here, let's switch out some heads. Let's see if some of these heads can actually go onto this body. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get his head. Oh, actually, never mind. I spoke too soon. So there is Magneto's head. Let's see how well this head pops onto his body. Yeah, look at that. Pops on there nicely, dude. Nice. It's a different color red, though. But, of course, it's not as menacing as this Magneto right here. So And it's actually kind of loose too. So let's take off this Magneto head, put the Magneto back on here. Okay. And then we'll pop off the Red Skull. Being that I don't have the Red Skull, the other one, for this one, I'm just going to use this one to see how well it works. It should pop on, but we'll see. It looks kind of small already. And yeah, but to give you an idea, yeah, it is kind of small. But there's an idea anyways. And I didn't really care too much for the Red Onslaught, the Red Skull Onslaught. So we'll pop that head off right there. And yeah, this one probably works the best. And the head-wise, let me see. Head-wise, they're about the same. This head is not bigger than the other. They're about the same size. Magneto and Onslaught. So we'll pop back on Onslaught's head real quick. And it pops in there nicely. And I really, really love this head sculpt. I love the darkness in there. And then they got the blue eyes. It probably would have popped more if it was red eyes. But I like the blue eyes. I guess the blue eyes signifies maybe the goodness that still exists in Onslaught from Professor Xavier. Dope looking freaking figure, guys. There's the back right there, if you guys are not wondering. I got some sticky stuff on here. I don't know what this is from. Just some sticky stuff. That's what happens when you lay shit around. So, and this guy was laying off to the side for a while now. He was just waiting to be reviewed. So today was that perfect time. And more sticky stuff on him. Damn, dude. Okay, I'll have to clean him during when I'm done after this review. Okay, guys, awesome figure. Let's do some size comparisons. So here was Hulkbuster, Marvel Select Hulkbuster, the last figure that I reviewed. And okay, I lied a little bit because they are the same, somewhat of the same size. I felt like Onslaught was a little bit bigger. So Onslaught stands, where's my tape measure? Oh, there we go. Tape measure. Onslaught stands, so all the way to the back, he stands just a little over 8 inches. And that makes sense, because Hulkbuster stands at 8 inches, but up to these back pieces right here, he's at 8.5 inches. So yeah, they are at the same height. So, to bring back in Magneto, let's pop on his head real quick. There we go. And that's how they measure up, Magneto and Onslaught right there. Very, very dope. You can see how big Onslaught is next to Magneto. There's Red Skull right there. Red Skull is, of course, a little bit smaller. So Magneto, Red Skull, they're about a 6.5 inch mark. Very, very dope, man. Okay, let me give you guys my rating. This is a figure that I've always wanted, guys. It's no... I think Marvel Legends is eventually going to re-release this guy in single pack like they always do, and probably update him and make him look more fantabulous and make him have like a red armor like this guy right here, back here, the Hulkbuster. But overall, just a great looking figure, man. The boots, the legs, the torso, the chest piece, the arms, the head sculpt, the shoulder pads, armor shoulder pads, even the cape. The plastic cape is not bad. It's not too bad. It is removable, so if you guys don't want the cape, you guys don't have to have the cape to actually complete this figure. The same reason why I didn't get the Red Skull head, because I only need one head to display with this figure, and I wanted the Magneto head. So overall, just a great looking figure, guys. So I'm going to be very generous. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I can't really find any gripes with this figure, and he's pretty awesome. So I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. Articulation is not that great. You know, he's between like an 8.5 and a 9, but I'm giving him a 9 because I can't really find anything wrong with him. I kind of felt the same way about this Hulkbuster. Really great piece. I just wish he was a little bit bigger, and then I probably would have given him a higher rating. With this guy, I can't really find anything wrong with him, other than, you know, maybe some points of articulation are not that great. It's just simply based on his design and overall sculpture. So that's why he doesn't have great articulation, especially at the ankles too. There's very little articulation at the ankles. No pivoting going on, like I said, because of these pieces right here. They hinder his ankle pivoting. So to get him to try to stand up straight kind of sucks too, because as you can see, he doesn't really stand straight. So you have to hunch him over like this to actually get him to stand up straight. See what I mean? Because his feet are not actually balanced. So when you get him to stand, so you can't really get him to stand up straight. You're going to have to need like a base or something for him to actually stand up straight. Or prop him up against something, because you can't move his ankles forward. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe, I'm lying again. Okay, if you give it a little twerk, maybe, yeah, okay. Okay, I was lying on my ass. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, great figure, guys. It's definitely a 9 out of 10 for this Onslaught figure. If you guys are fans of Marvel Legends, if you guys are fans of Magneto and Red Skull and Professor Xavier, then this guy is definitely a pickup, man. I definitely recommend this Onslaught Build-A-Figure. If you can get him, pick him up. I did it the old-fashioned way, buying it piece by piece. If you guys want to buy the figures with this wave, you know. Here are the figures in this wave. If you guys are interested, there's the figures. I only really wanted 2 figures from this wave. The rest I couldn't really care too much for. Actually, I don't have that Captain America. But there's the Onslaught with the Red Skull, if you guys can see that right there. Overall, great piece, man. Great piece. It's a 9 out of 10 from your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. And there we have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out!